busy bee, who's the busiest bee I see? Miss Michelle, quick, show us your trick. Hi, friends, and welcome. That's a song that we sang today when we were together. I hope that you liked it. And if you couldn't come, I thought I'd hop on here and we'll play together for a little bit so that you can do the same things that we did. So let's try that together. I'm going to take a turn and then I'll give you a turn. And you can do whatever fun trick you want to do. You can show your grown up or you can just have fun and show yourself what you can do. The song goes like this. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Busy bee, who's the busiest bee I see? Teacher Michelle, quick, show us your trick. So sometimes you have to think a minute about your trick. Okay, I'm going to show you my balancing trick. Can you see me? I'm going to balance on one leg and I'm going to lift my other leg up and I'm going to stick my hands out straight. Can you see me? I'm flying through the air. I'm going to try the other leg. That's a good balancing trick. So you get your balance on one leg and lift it up and put your hands out. Are you trying my trick? Try it. If it's tricky or challenging, if you keep practicing, one of my friends told me today in Zoom that I will get better because it was a little tricky to do my trick. Have you thought of something you can do? I'll sing for you. Busy bees, who's the busiest bee I see? You on the other side, quick, show me a trick. Did you do a balancing trick? Did you do a number trick? We did both of those things when we were together in Zoom. I hope you come next time and show me what trick you did because we'll sing this song again. Thank you. So today, when we were together, we played a game. It's called, here, it's also the question of the day. I'm going to bring you closer so you can read it with me. Remember, when we see letters together like this, they have meaning. Do you know what this word says? We talked about it before when we were together. That's an M. What letter is that? A. We talked about how many people have these letters in their name. My name has one of these in it. Michelle and May both have an M. We had friends who had this letter in it. Actually, we have a lot of friends who have this letter. What is this letter? Yeah, that's an A. And we had only one friend who had this letter. Did you say Y? These letters are M-A-Y. And when you put them together, they make something that makes sense. M-A. May. It is the month of May. That's what that's there for. And now I'm going to come underneath there and we're going to sound out the rest of these words. Which has more? Can you see this? Is that a letter that you know? I'm going to show you closer here. Here it comes. I'm going to make it bigger. Is this a letter? Is this a number? No. It's actually called punctuation. Punctuation. Wow. You guys want to try saying that word? That's a new word. We could put it on our word wall. Punctuation. Say it to your finger. Try it. Punctuation. Say it to the floor. Punctuation. Good job. Let's try it one more time to the ceiling. Punctuation. Wow, that's a long word. I'm going to even see how many syllables it has together. Punctuation. Punctuation. I get this many. Keep saying it at home and see how many you hear. When we come together, I'll make sure that we try it to see what you found out. Punctuation. Now, punctuation is special because it tells you how to say the words. Which has more? That is a question mark. It asks a question, and the question is, which has more? So you're going to notice there's some dark spots right here because the thing that I put on here during meeting, it's stuck. So those aren't the things we're counting. How many things do you see right here? Did you say 0? How many things do you see right here? Yes, there's nothing there to count. I know you can see that, but it's just a piece of paper that got stuck on there. But I did have some fun things to count. And there's a fun rhyme that we can sing together as we're learning about counting and comparing. It goes like this. More, fewer, the same. Which will it be? Line them up, count them, and then we'll see. So I sent this home in your kit and your activities update this week. So hopefully you can try it with your grown-up, but I thought I would make sure that we tried it together. So I just gathered a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff at my house. I bet you have a bunch of stuff at your house. You have toys, you might have some blocks, you might have some shapes, you might have some coins. If you have coins and you ask your grown-up if it's okay to play with the coins, you can ask your grown-up for groups of things. And then you could put them in a bag or put them in a group and then compare them. So that you can see it and that I can show you, I'm going to start right here. How many do you see? And these are just 3-dimensional cubes. Just stuck it on here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 cubes. How many do you see on this one? That one's a little crooked. Sorry, I'll fix that. Now, sometimes you can just see it and say it, and sometimes you actually have to count them. And when I count them, I have to touch them. So that makes me do a better job and make sure that I don't make a mistake or go too fast. So I'm going to count them. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. 6 red cubes. And how many gray cubes? 4. Which has more, 6 or 4? That rhymes. Which has more, 6 or 4? More, fewer, the same. Which will it be? Let's line them up, count them, and then we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the red ones. Now let's do the gray ones on the other side. We're going to line them up and compare. 1. And do you see I'm putting it right next to it so that we can see that they're the same? 2, 3. Hold on. 4, 6. I'm even going to write that number. Let me get my marker. Can you see it? 6 red cubes, 4 gray cubes. Is it more, fewer, or are they the same? Which has more? Did you say the red cubes? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right here, there are 4, and they're the same right there. But yeah, there are 2 more left over on this side. If there's nothing over here that matches up, that means this side has more items than this side. 6 is more than 4. Okay, let's try something different. I took one away. There were 6 cubes and I took one away. Do you know what that is? 6 things, and I take away 1. That leaves me with 5. I have 5 red cubes. Can you see these? Some of my friends still have them at their house, and so do I. How many do you see? Did you say 5? Let's count and make sure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. I counted 5 too. Which has more? More, fewer, the same. Which will it be? Ooh, let's go this way. Line them up and count them. And we'll see. So I can already see that we have a little bit of a tricky. Does it look like there's more eggs? It certainly does, but I'm not sure if that's true. So we're going to count and check, and then I'm going to change it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to write that down. We have 5 plastic eggs. That's what 5 looks like. Let's count the red cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, huh. I have 5 red cubes. Is that more, fewer, or is it the same? We counted. We got the same number. That tells us the same, even though it doesn't look the same. But I think I know why it doesn't look the same. Do you know why it doesn't look the same? I didn't line them up the same. I didn't line them up right. So let's try that again. The eggs are bigger than the cubes, so it took up too much space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any left over? Nope. There are the same number of red cubes as there are plastic eggs. So you can get something at your house and divide it into 2 sides. Ask the question, which has more? And you can say the rhyme. More, fewer, the same. Which will it be? Line them up and count them. Then we'll see. Should we do one more? Let's try it. So I'm going to clear my board. Always have to start over with a clean slate. I'll even get rid of these. So let's see. What do I have here? Can you see what those are? How many do you see? Let's check. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me with your fingers. 4. What are these? Let's check it out. Oh, is this for combing your hair? No. Is this for fixing things? No. You know what it is. It's a key. It's a special kind of key for a car or a truck. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 car keys. Go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 car keys. many do you see here? That was easy, right? You could tell right away. You just took one look at that and you said 2 because you can tell that that's 2. 1, 2. So here's some pretend cars. Shall we make sure that we have a key to start each car? Let's do it. That goes to the blue car. That one goes to the green car. More, fewer, the same. Which will it be? Line them up and count them, and we'll see. Which has more? The keys have more, and you can see because this key will start that car, this key will start that car, but there are more keys. There are not enough cars to start. 4 is more than 2. How many more is it? Will this work? How many more? How many more keys do we need to make sure that each car has a key to start? 1, 2. There are 2 more that we need. Well, thank you for coming and doing some math and practicing more, fewer, and the same. And we will come together again to do some more fun things this week. I'm going to sing our goodbye song with you. Will you join me? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be because you are my friend and I am your friend. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Our learning time is over. I hope you've had some fun. Have a great day, honeybees.